Kung Fu Panda 4 maintains box office comeback with $55 million debut. After Dune, Part 2 had a great opening weekend. Universal, DreamWorks' Kung Fu Panda 4 has brought families back to theaters with a $55 million opening weekend from 4,035 locations. This is good news for the box office. It surpasses the $41.2 million opening that the animated series' third installment made in 2016, even though it is not as much as the $60 million start the first Kung Fu Panda earned prior to inflation adjustments back in 2008. As children take their spring breaks over the course of the next month or so, Universal is counting on the animated movie to have a strong run. Kung Fu Panda 4 won't face any direct competition throughout the spring since there won't be any big animated movies in theaters until the Garfield movie over Memorial Day weekend. With an on-cinema score and ratings of 69% from critics and 86% from viewers on Rotten Tomatoes, the response has also been largely positive. Dune, Part 2 is expected to earn an impressive $43.5 million during its second weekend, placing it in second place. That is still more than the $41 million opening weekend of the first Dune in 2021, and it is only 47% less than the Warner Bros. Divided by Legendary Films' $82 million opening weekend. Dune, Part 2 is gaining momentum due to positive word of mouth, a lack of significant competition from the general public, and a strong desire to see the movie on IMAX and other premium formats. Some moviegoers are holding off on seeing the movie until popular PLF screenings of it become available at a convenient time. After smashing past the first movie's domestic run of $108.8 million in its first week of release, the film is expected to earn a total of $154.5 million over its 10 days in theaters. Imaginary, a horror movie from Lionsgate and Blumhouse, is currently in third place with $3.6 million from 3,118 theaters and is on track to open for $9.5 million, which is half of what was anticipated for a $10 million opening. Despite receiving a C+ cinema score and a 31% critics score on Rotten Tomatoes, Blumhouse's customary low-budget approach will enable the movie to recoup its costs. Alejandro Monteverde's Cabrini, a follow-up to Sound of Freedom, from Angel Studios, comes in fourth. The biographical film about the Catholic missionary who was canonized by the Vatican as the first citizen of the United States is expected to earn $7.5 million on its opening weekend from 2,840 theaters. Cabrini has received favorable reviews with an RT score of 90% in addition to a generally positive response from Christian audiences, who have given it an on-cinema score.